Hello, my wonderful people. I hope you're all doing great. Welcome back to my channel, Sew with Agnes. I am Agnes. So today I'm going to make an off-shoulder side peplum blouse with front zipper. So this is my fabric. I've already folded it. This is the main fabric, and this is the lining. I placed the lining on top of the main fabric. I'll cut them together. So I folded them by using my hip measurement, which is 47. The hip measurement I'm using is 47. Quarter of it is 11 3/4. So 47 divided by 4, that's what I meant by quarter of it. 47 divided by 4, I have 11 3/4. Then I added 3 inches because it's a princess blouse as well. 3 inches, then 1 inch for sewing allowance. Then I have 1 inch here for the zipper. I hope you can see this line. This is the zipper line. I've already done it, 1 inches. Then I've already done my vertical lines as well. This is the starting line. This is, because it's an off-shoulder blouse, I'll use 4 for the off. You can use 5, you can use 6, but the least you can go down by is 4. So I'll use 4. I always use 4, except the customer wants 5 or 6. So it depends on how deep you want it, how down, how off you want your blouse. So I'll use 4. So starting from this 4, this is half of my armhole. This is the line for half of my armhole. Then this is my bust line. This is the under bust, which is 14.5. My bust is 11.5. Then the calf length is 16.5. Then the length of the blouse is 23, and I added 1.5 inches. The blouse will stop at the hip. That's why I use the hip measurement, and it's 23 inches. Then I added 1.5 inches for joining, for hemming. So it's a princess dart, and the nipple to nipple is 8. 8 divided by 2 is 4, plus ½ inch for joining. So it's 4.5 inches. All the horizontal measurements will start, even including the dart, will start at this the zipper area, because I'm going to give the blouse a zipper at the front. Okay, so this is the front panel. So we have 4.5. We start from here. So this is the hem line. That's where the blouse is going to stop. I'll use ½ inch on both sides. This is the half length, this is the under bust. To the under bust, I'll use 1 inch on both sides. Then I'll use 1 inch the starting line as well. Then this is the bust line. I will go up by ½ inch and come down by ½ inch as well. That is for ease at the bust area. Then I'll connect in. Then this one, okay, I'll connect it. Connect this one. This will not be sharp. So for the measurement now, let me just extend this length. The waist measurement is 47. 47 divided by 4 is 11¾ As I said, all measurements start from the zipper area. 11¾ plus half is 1. Then plus 3 inches. So that's okay. Then the waist measurements will be at the half length area. The waist measurement is 37. So the waist is 38 inches. 38 divided by 4 is 9.5. Plus 2 inches, then plus 3. Then the bust is 42. 42 divided by 4 is 10.5. Plus half. Let's do 1 inch, then plus 3 inches. I'll connect there. So for the neckline, I will use 5 inches. I use 5. So 5 plus this 2 inches is 7. Seven plus ½ inch is 7.5. 7.5 inches. It's an off-shoulder blouse, but I will place the off-shoulder with this band, which is 4 inches, because I come down by 4 inches. So if you come down by 5, you use the band should be 5 inches. If by 6, the band should be 6 inches. So because I came down by 4 inches, I cut out the band 4 inches plus 1 inch, that is half inch at the top, half inch at the bottom, that is 9 inches. That is 4 like this. You know it's going to be like this, so it's 8 already. So this is 8. That's for the back and the front. Then half inch. Then the width is 5 inches. So that's 2.5 on fold. 5 inches on fold, that is 2.5. So this is 9 inches, that is 4 at the back, 4.5 at the back, 4.5 at the front. So it will be like this. It will be like this. It is at this 7.5 inches line, and the opening should face the opening should face the armhole area like this. Then I will make my curve, my armhole curve. It's a normal armhole curve. Okay. I hope you can see it from there. So this is it. I will place it with this band. I will place the off with this band. Then I take my angle off, starting from where the band stops. Okay. So I'll cut now. This is the front panel. I'll cut the armhole area down to this end. Then I'll cut the dart, the princess dart. This is the zipper area. I will not cut it. I'll just open the front, then this edge. So I've cut it. I did it out of camera, so I've cut it, but this is how it looks now. See, this is the two lining. This is the main fabric. This is the main fabric as well. I'm going to cut the back now. So this is the back as well. I folded it same, excluded the zipper allowance. This is the main fabric and this is the lining. I'm going to cut them together. Also, this is the starting line. Draw my lines. This is half of the armhole. This is the bust. This is the under bust. Then this is the half length. Then we have the length of the blouse. So the bust span is 8 divided by 4 is 2 plus half inch. So it's 8 divided by 2 is 4, sorry, plus half inch is 4.5 inches. I'll mark it right through. So the back that I always want it to be up to the shoulder end. So I always do a line up, then I'll go half inch. So joining. Now, what I normally do is when I just cut yes, but let me insert the horizontal lines. So this is the length, 23. Indicate that. Sorry, 23. In the waist, the hip is 47 divided by 4 is 11 3/4. 11 3/4. Then 1 inch here for joining. 1 inch. Let me take 2 inches. Allowance. The waist is 38 divided by 4 is 9.5. Plus 1 inch with that and 2 inches. Then the bust is 42 divided by 4 is 10.5. One inch for that and 2 inches for allowance. So I use 5 for the shoulder line. Use 5. So for the shoulder line, I use 5 for the front panel. So I use 5 here again. Plus this 1 inch that I'm going to use for the darts, then ½ inch for joining. Then I'll connect just like I did for the front. I'll place my place it like this. Then I'll draw the armhole. The armhole curve. Then I'll connect the lines. So for the back, I will come down by let me say 2 inches, and I'll connect it. Maybe it's too straight. Then I'll cut the armhole area here. Then I'll cut this because I have to join them. I've already left the seam allowance for that. I'll come up by 1 inch at this edge. Let me just leave it like that because the peplum will be at the two sides. So let me just leave it like that. I'll cut them now. Cut this now. So for the back, I will go up by 1 inch at this side, not at this other end. At this edge, the folded edge, I will go up by 1 inch, which is the mid side. Then I'll connect it. I'll connect it down to the tip of this other end because the back and the front are not equal. Okay, then I will go in my 1/2 inch at the waistline and at the under bust line. My 1/2 inch, that the back will rest well. Then I'll connect it like this. And just so. Then I'll connect this one with this one. I'll slant it like this. This will go down. Okay, I'll cut now. I'll cut it this way. And I'll cut this, the armhole area down here. So this is the back as well. I'll cut them out. The lining and the main fabric. This is the front, lining and the main fabric for the one end. And this is the other end, lining and the main fabric. So I'm going to line them now. I'll do lining to lining. I'm going to join them lining to lining, then the main fabric to the main fabric. And I'll show you. So I've sewn them. I've sewn the dart. This is the princess dart. The front. This is for the front panel. Front is the zipper is going to be at the front. So I've already sewn the dart. This is for the main fabric. This is for the lining. I've sewn it as well, and I've ironed them neatly. This is the back. See, I've sewn the dart. I've sewn the dart. Then I've also joined the mid point of the back. Because remember, I separated it by going in by 1/2 inch and the under bust and the half length. This is the lining. This is the main fabric as well. I've sewn the dart. Then I've sewn the midpoint. So now the peplum is going to be at the two sides of the dress. Sorry, of this blouse, not dress. The two sides of the blouse. So I'm going to cut now. I'm going to use this back. This is the back panel. And I folded it into two. So I folded the back panel to two. This is the midpoint. Then I've marked my measurement. The actual measurement, this is the half length of the blouse. My actual measurement is this 9.5 inches. That is 38 divided by 4. So what I will do now, I've come in 2.5 inches from the midpoint. So I'll connect it. Connect it like so. The curve should meet at this measurement, this main measurement. I'll try to curve it. So this is the side seam, the side peplum. So I'll cut this off now. Then I will use this to cut the others, the front panel and the back ends. So this is it. Okay. I'll use this to cut because in the front panel and the lining. So I've cut them back, the main fabric. This is the lining. I've cut it. This is the front, the lining, and this is the main fabric. I've cut it out as well. Cut them out. So join the bottom, right sides facing each other. This is the back. I'll join it like this, 1/2 inch. The bottom, I'll join it like this, then I turn it. I'll do the same thing for the front panel. I'll join them, right sides facing each other. Join and turn them over. So I've sewn them. I've sewn the bottom part. That's it. This is the back. And this is the front. Both of them. I've sewn them. I've top stitched them also so that they will not show, the lining will not show outside. So I've top stitched them. So what I will do, I want to sew the neckline. I'm going to sew the neckline now. So I've placed the band. I place it like this. The opening above sewn it. It's facing the armhole. It's facing the armhole. I've placed it like this. I pin it. Then I'll place the lining like this, right sides facing each other. The right side of the lining facing the right side of the main fabric on top of the, it envelope the so I'll place it like this. And the band is inside. Then I'll pin it. I'll sew half inch, turn up and top stitch it again. Then I'll turn them over and iron. I'll do the same for this other front panel. I'll sew top stitch it and turn it. Then later I'll fix the band on the back as well. I'll show you. So I've sewn the front panel, sewn it and top stitch it, iron it neatly. I've done the same thing for the other panel. But you know, since the zipper will be at the front panel have two. We have two panels for the front. I will join them later. So I've sewn them neatly. Then I've sewn the sides as well. The sides of both panels. I'll iron them. Then the zipper area. See how neatly it is. All the seam are inside. The seam is inside. I've sewn it. I've ironed it as well. So I'm going to fix the band on the back panel now. So this is the back panel, the right side of the back panel. So I will turn the front panel like this, right sides facing at the band. Then I'll pin it at this end where this is where the band is supposed to be. I'll pin it right sides. Pin it. I'll do the same for here. For the other end. I'll pin it down. Then I will take the lining of the back panel. I'll take the lining of the back panel and put it on top of the band like so, right sides facing. I will envelope the band between the main fabric of the back panel and the lining. The front panel is inside here as well. Sew it, weight down. So I'll sew it, making sure that all of the lines are in place. Pin this one as well. And I will sew half inch. Then I will turn and top stitch it again as I did for the front panel. So I've sewn it. So I'll attach the band on both the back panel and the front panel. See how neatly it is. I cannot see any seam outside. So this is the back. So the neckline I have to stitch it as well. Then I've sewn the sides, both of the sides, and I've ironed it neatly. Look at the down part, it's neat also. Back. This is the front where the zipper will be. So I'll go ahead now and close this front, the 1 inch for zipper. I'll close the front. Then after, I will join the two sides, join the back and the front with the measurements. So I've sewn them. I've joined the two front panel together with loose stitch because I have to open it up again to fix the zipper. Then I've sewn the sides with the measurement. So this is it. So I'm going to fix to sew the peplum at the two sides. So I've measured this one, it's 24. Measured it round, it's 24. Then the length of this to the end, it's 9. It's 9 inches. So I'm going to cut the peplum now. So I folded my material into 4, just like we normally cut for a full circle. So I'll measure 9 round. I'll do 9.5. I'll do 9.5 for aiming. So 9.5, same as 9.5. 9.5 round. Connect his length. Cut. So this is it. I'll notch this center to the tip off. I'll open it like this. So this, since this end is 24, that is, when we open it, is 24 round. So I'll try to measure from this center, this top center, so I have 24 to fix it. This is double, so I'll try to get 12 inches. I'll put my tape like this, try to get 12 inches. Okay. So I'll try to measure 12. So I'll cut it now. So I'll cut it out. I'll now cut the other one because it's two for both the sides. Then I'll cut lining for them. I'm lining them. So I've sewn them. I'm lining them. The two peplum. I've also done my sleeve. It's a circle sleeve, a full circle sleeve. It's almost the same way that like cut the peplum. It's just that I didn't separate the sleeve. It's round. I'll do a tutorial someday. I don't want this video to be too long. I'll do a tutorial someday on how to cut a circle sleeve. So I made both sleeves. I'm lining them. I iron them properly. I sew ½ inch and top stitch, so you cannot see the lining outside. Just like this, I sew ½ inch, then I top stitch. I'll iron them neatly. So I'm going to attach the peplum on the dress. So I'm going to attach it this way. This is the midpoint of the peplum. So I'm going to align it with this. Open it. Then open right through. Open this other one here. And I'll sew ½ inch. I'll do the same for the other peplum. I'll sew, pin and sew ½ inch. Then I'll fix my sleeve as well. Fix my sleeve. So I'll fix the peplum, full circle on both sides. And I'll fix the zipper as well, front zipper. And my sleeve, the full circle sleeve, fix both of them. So this is an off-shoulder blouse with side peplum and front zipper. Finished. See how beautiful this blouse is. Thank you so much, my wonderful people, for watching through. You can try it because nothing attempted, nothing achieved. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel. God will bless you as you do that. I love you. Boku boku. See you in my next tutorial. God bless you. Bye bye.